All right, guys, welcome in. We made it. Oh, I was uh, I was rushing trying to get here, but I stopped off at a little spot and threw the cast net one more time, and we managed to get about a dozen fresh shad and one little 6 inch skipjack. So we got the rods already baited up down there. Uh, First rod on the left there, going left to right. We've got the Lisa Elliott rod from Catfish Regulators, the Lisa rod, and we're gonna go ahead and throw some worms on there and throw out there and see if we can't find something that's a big worm ball. Maybe we'll get some of these smaller channel cat or smaller blue cats and some channel cats to bite the worms. And we've got fresh skipjack on the center rod, and of course shad head on the rod on the right. We're going to fish with 3 rods today. It was a little bit of work for me to get down here, so I didn't want to carry a whole lot of gear, so we're keeping it minimal today. Matter of fact, if I break off, I'm going to have to climb back up the hill to go get a new hook, new weight, and all that crap. But we're going to go ahead and get set up and start fishing. And look those rods out real quick, and I'll come back, say hi to everybody. Let's get the show on the road. We are fishing in a big, huge eddy right here. That is a deep hole. This is the deepest hole that I can get to uh, at this particular time. I've got several other spots way better than this. The access to them it's just not a good idea. Shut up, Danny. Go throw the rods out. Then come back and talk to people. All right, let's go do it. And we're going to be far enough away from the rods that if we do hook up, it's going to be fun getting down here to them. And these reels are froze up. I hope they'll cast out. Let's start off with this big worm ball. Let's get that worm ball out there. It's a good wintertime bait. Oh, that one threw fine. No problems there. Oh, yeah, that's a nice deep hole. Still sinking. There we go. I think that's the bottom right there. There's a worm ball out there. Let's get that up there and tighten that up just a bit. That's good. Now this reel here I think's froze up. It's kind of sticking on me, so we're gonna see. This is the skipjack head going out. Not too bad. That threw out there all right. That's that Ancient Mariner 6000 albatross reel. Let's get it out there. Let's check the drag on it. Make sure drag is set. That looks good. That looks real good. And last but not least, we got the other Ancient Mariner rod with the Ancient Mariner reel on it. This one here I think's frozen up. I'm sure got a lot of water on it. That is sticking pretty bad. I'm not sure about this. Let's give her a try. Shad head, another Ancient Mariner rod with an Ancient Mariner 6000 albatross reel on it. Oh, no problem, no problem. Throws up reel, managed to throw it right out there. Let's loosen up the spool a little bit. How's the drag? Let's loosen that up just a hair. Yeah, I want to loosen that up a little bit more. I can live with that. All right, so we are baited up and we are fishing. Got them out there. You look good there? Yes, you do. Everybody okay? All right, then. I'm going to go back up here and try to get out of this wind. Woo, Lord have mercy. Put my gloves on for a minute. Got my Warren Farley hand warmers with me. All right. Guys, it is 25 degrees with wind gusts. I'm going to say wind gusts 15, 20 miles an hour probably. Not a fun time to be out here, but we don't care. We're going to fish anyway. Okay. It's cold weather climbing these rocks and stuff. Give you an idea. I had to climb down that to get down here. Yeah, that's not fun. But another reason I wanted to fish this spot today is because they're actually in the process of building a brand new factory right on the bank of the Mississippi River up here behind me, and I'm afraid that we are going to lose access to this particular fishing spot. So we're going to take advantage of what we can. Fish here, no matter what, we're going to try it today because we wanted to fish it one more time. Because once they start building that factory, I'm almost certain they're going to cut off access to this bank spot here. I hate losing a spot, but I welcome in the industry, bringing in jobs into the area. That's a good thing, man. No matter what, I can always find another fishing spot. But we need the country to grow as much as we possibly can. Build those factories, get those jobs out there for people. Yeah, let's just do what we got to do. You know what I mean? Let's go back up to the top here. Say hi to everybody. What did I do? I hate it when I do that. I hit that screen and shrunk it. That gummit. Dummy. You dummy. All right, right off the bat, Mike Sampson in the house. Says Dana Stone Outdoors. Up. Sampy. Good to see you, buddy. There's Jersey. What's going on? I watched Jersey yesterday. Had a great time. Jersey put on a live show. It was fun hanging out with him. Really like that the rod holders he has built and manufactured. Pretty cool idea there, Jersey. I like that. Rob Fox in the house. What's going on, Rob Fox? Jimmy, James, Bailey, welcome in. How you doing, brother? How you doing? He's saying hello. Right? There's my buddy Dink over Steak. What's up, Gene? Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, looks like the back up's feeling a little better. Well, I'm kind of ashamed to say, but you know what? It's necessary. I had no choice. I'm a little medicated right now. Yeah. But you know what? They give me the medications. Yeah, I'm going to take them. But yeah, it'll be all right. I'm not overdoing it. I promise. I know some of y'all out there are worried about me. I've had some of them express concerns. And I've actually been taking half the dosages that they recommend. So don't worry about me. As of right now, I'm under control. Will I lose control later on? I don't know. You guys keep an eye on me and make sure that don't happen. Lisa Elliott, good afternoon, sis. There you are, right down there, Lisa, on the left. There she is, the little Miss Lisa Rod. Please, Lisa, help me out today. Let's get on a catfish and try to show some people some wintertime catfishing. I ain't holding my breath for it, though. I'm going to tell you, I'm putting a whole lot of pressure on these rods to perform today because it was 47 degrees yesterday. Today, it is 25. So that's a heck of a drop. And when I reel the rods up, I have to keep my finger wrapped around the line because it scrapes ice off the line as it goes into the reel. Okay, and Jimmy James saying hi to everybody. Who is that? Bugman! Buggy. Man, I saw something in the store the other day that I'm really thinking about buying for you. It's pretty cool, dude. I'm going to have to go look at it again, see what I can do with it. But yeah, I got an idea for something I'm thinking about doing for you. I mean, it suits you perfectly. I loved it. I found the perfect gift for you. Cleaning house and listening. Good luck, Danny. You get it. Man, here's the thing, guys. I doubt very seriously if we catch anything today, but I am in one of my deeper holes. You can see that. That's an eddy. You see that foam kind of circling around out there? That's what we're looking for right there. That's the spot we're looking for. Mike Lockhart, welcome in. Good to see you. Danny, what was your main job when you were in the Army? I was an 11 Bravo infantryman, but I was actually assigned to the arms room. I took care of all the weapons, maintained the M60, the M249 saws, the M16s, all that stuff. My job was to take care of them, maintain them, make sure that they were in good working order. So yeah, expert in maintenance of fully automatic weapons. That was my classification. Jimmy James Bailey said, Creole, my brother. Boy, I wish I was down there where Creoles were. Creole probably sit right there and tell you, boy, it's cold today. It's cold today. I promise you, Creole, I will trade spots with you right now. And I'm not saying it ain't cold in Louisiana compared to Louisiana standards, but I promise you, it's way colder here today because the line is freezing up on the reels as I reel it in. I threw my cast net and I get 1 or 2 throws out of it. If I don't hurry up and throw it back real quick, back in the water, it'll freeze solid. Okay, everybody's saying hi to everybody. I'll let them do that, and I just scroll past. Shirley T, my sister, what's up? Love you, sis. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Everybody's still saying hi. I'm not going to read off each one of y'all saying hi to each other because that's just kind of redundant. I mean, you know who you said hi to. I'll just try to find the particular comments where you said something. Put some eel on there. You can't throw it off. Oh, man, I did not bring my eel with me, Bugman. I am saving the eel for a special occasion on February 8th when I go to let's see, Dan Stokes, you're crazy. You're going to have freeze dried. That's my buddy. Dan Stokes just commented. He's watching us right now. He's my next door neighbor over there. Dan, great guy. Love him to death. Big supporter of my channel. He watches me all the time. Dan, I'm cold. But here's the thing. If anything happens to me, you know where I'm at. You come get me. I'll drop you a pin, brother. Put some eel on. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm saving the eel for February 8th. The final tournament in the Live Fishing Tournament League, I will be using shad, eel, and chicken. But yes, I absolutely will have that eel with me then. Kevin Hendrickson, welcome in. Says, hey, everybody. Okay. There's Dan again. You're crazy. You're going to have freeze-dried fish before they come off the hook. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I left some bait on the hook. Traveling from the spot where I was fishing at. Where I was fishing at earlier was way over there. And I drove way around this way and come to this spot. But by the time I got here, the bait that was on the hook, the worms, they were froze solid. They were like a number 2 pencil. I was just breaking them in half. Okay. Shirley T, Bugman saying hi. Okay. The house clean while my mom's out of town. It is easier that way. I bet it is, buddy. I bet it is. Frito catfishing lady, my PB buddy. There she's my PB buddy, and that's the best kind. Nobody fools with a buddy of mine. Old catfish catching, PB buddy of mine, Miss Lisa Swain. What's up, Lisa? That's my brother from another mother, the weekend angler, Mr. Josh Dunnigan in the house. What is going on, brother? Danny, you're crazy as a house rat. Yeah, my ears are froze too. You know, I snap this thing shut and keep my chin's frozen. Even with my beard on there, my chin's frozen. It's freaking wind gusts is what's getting me. I got the sun shining on me, but it don't do no good when the wind's blowing all the heat off of you. Oh, good Lord, good Lord. That wind gust is tearing me up. Okay. Everybody saying hi. Looking for anybody new come in here. Yeah, I ain't fishing there unless there are steps. Well, I mean, there's steps. There's concrete chunks going all the way down the bank. You just got to step on them right. Big slabs of revetment and concrete. It's not fun getting down here. I ain't gonna lie. I can't put my gloves on because then I can't scroll the chat. Dadgummit. Okay. Everybody still saying hi. And there's Quiet Bear Curtis. What's up, Curtis? My brother, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by, coming in here and seeing us. What's going on? So glad we went fishing yesterday instead of today. 67 yesterday with a light breeze. Oh my God, I would trade anything for that right now. Yeah, we were 47 degrees most of the day yesterday. Not today. Nope, we are 25 degrees with a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind blowing on us. But we did luck out on the way over here. I stopped at a little spot and managed to catch some fresh shad. I can't believe it. It really surprised me. I threw that net, pulled it up, and had about 10 of them in there. And I threw it one more time and got about 5 or 6 more of them and a small skipjack. So I said, glory be, if we don't catch anything, it ain't because we ain't got good bait. Got you shared out, Boudreaux. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate it, buddy. Mr. Dink over steak. Still scrolling. Everybody's saying hi. Hello, hello. Oh, I'll get to the bottom of this. Kevin Fishes, what's up, Kevin? Man, I actually, I thought about going over Kentucky Dam today. I was mulling it over, you know. I said I was either going to go to Kentucky Dam if I didn't fish here, I was going to Kentucky Dam, or I was going to go ahead and drive all the way up to Lake Baldwin. But you know what? I decided, as cold as it is, uh, if I fall in the water and something happens to me, uh, I want to be closer to home. I'm not going to travel that far off by myself. Now, if I had Jerry Parker, Richard Cluck, or one of those guys with me, yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to travel way off in these conditions. But when I'm fishing out here by myself, yeah, I'm not going to push my luck on that. If I get soaking wet, I can get to the truck and make it home really fast and be just fine. Got to do what you got to do, boss. Let's see here. There's Michael Grumpy Vet. Welcome in, Michael. Good to see you. Daddy, it's been so long since I saw you. Yeah, it has. It's been forever. It's been a minute. Oh, about 49 minutes. Oh, gosh. Man, this wind is blowing on my eyeballs, and it's making them water, and the teardrops are freezing on my cheek. That's how cold it is. But you know what? I'm not going to whine because I fished in colder temperatures many times. Oh. Let's see. Everybody's still saying hi. Working away through it. There's my buddy Small Water Charters. Boy, I would love to be down there hanging out with John right now. I promise you that. Man, y'all can, I don't care. Bass, crappie, channel cats, I don't care. If I had to pick one spot to be at right now, that I absolutely wanted to be at, yeah, I'd like to go down there and swap places with Creole. But if you told me, what do you really want to do, I'd be down there on the boat with old John from Small Water Charters, hanging out with him. Because I promise you, it's way warmer down there. Let's see, we're getting some ice down here. We door dashed some grape snow cones. Smart ass. Oh my God, John, you can never. He's always going to get me. Fishing for Whiskers, Rhonda, what's up? Howdy, y'all. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm trying to read the screen that's in the sunlight. Listen in it and diamond painting. Oh yeah, as usual. Yeah, Rhonda sent me some diamond painted Hello Kitty coasters. She did. I'm not making that up. For real. And I absolutely love them, but my wife loves them more. She actually confiscated them from me. She took my Hello Kitty coasters that Rhonda made for me. She took them away from me. But I get to use them because I'm the one that she's always saying, put a coaster down, put a coaster down. Don't set that on that. Don't set that on the end table. So Rhonda, those Hello Kitty coasters are absolutely a blessing. They're being used, and I appreciate it. And thank you very much for sending them to me. I appreciate it. Okay, and Dick said hi. Catfish in Fresno, what's up, buddy? Jersey, Jimmy James, here says CBA. Okay, it's currently 40 degrees with a 25-mile-an-hour wind. Cold for us, but much. Well, actually, what you're describing right now is what I had yesterday. I had 47 degrees with about a 25-mile-an-hour wind, and it sucked. Tomorrow is a different story. It always is, brother. It always is. And congratulations to Creole. For all y'all that haven't heard, he is getting the Creole Catfishing Guide service underway. Progress on that is going very well. And a lot of people are looking forward to booking a charter with Creole down there. It's going to be a good deal, man. I tell you what. I wish you the best of luck, Jeremy. I know you're going to be a huge success, brother. Absolutely. I know you are. I'm really proud that we got somebody that's like Creole that's doing guide trips on the Mississippi River, representing our river. That's what I'm talking about. Representing the Mississippi. It's about freaking time. I mean, we all try to do our best to represent the Mississippi, but there's a few guide services up here. But I tell you what, nothing makes me happier than to see my brother Creole sticking his toe in the water on that and getting that started. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what he does with it and cheering you on 100%. It's 83 here if you're wondering. Well, I have no doubt about it. Stacia's been on the internet a lot lately. She's been trying to book our Florida trip for this year. Every campground that we checked on is basically booked up for the whole year. So I don't know what we're going to do there. It's not looking good for us. We'll figure something out. We'll get down there one way or another. But all of our campsites we usually go to are booked solid. Catfish Dog, what's up, buddy? He says, morning, Danny, and all in chat. Welcome in, Tim. Good to see you, brother. I'm going to drop the link here in a minute if I ever make it to the bottom. I got a feeling I'm way behind in chat. I really, really do. Danny, even fish are looking at you, scratching their heads. I have no doubt about that, brother. I have absolutely no doubt about that. They're buried up in that mud. The rigs I'm throwing today are on the bottom. I am not using any floats or rattles of any kind. I'm trying to keep that bait down there close to the bottom, and hopefully the current will blow it around there and get it on the face of some catfish, and he'll get after it. Good luck, Daddy. Clean house while Mom is out of town. Did I scroll back up? Because I think that's the third time he said that. Did I scroll back up? I don't know if I did or not. Did I hit a button? Fresno, dog, River Rat 3030. Ernest, what's going up? And you guys, so proud of Ernest this year. He got a nomination for Bank Angle of the Year. I'm really cheering. I'm cheering for River Rat, but I got my buddy Jerry Parker in that, and our buddy LG Bass. I had the honor of winning that title year before last and got nominated for it last year. And I'm absolutely ecstatic that we've getting some new names on that. I had my turn to do it. I'm not a greedy person, and it just does my heart good to see some new people getting nominated for that. I knew Jerry Parker was going to get nominated for it, and I got no problem with that. Jerry's a great guy and a hell of a fisherman. But I am really, really excited about seeing River Rat 3030 and LG Bass getting nominated for that. Good luck to all three of you, because I'm not picking sides on it. You're all three of my favorites. I'm just going to wish you all luck and see how it comes out. 217 Rebel Outdoors, my little brother, what's going on? I always say, I wish you were here. I wish you were here every time I talk to 217. I would not wish this on anybody. I promise you, we'd be laughing and cutting up, but we'd be miserable, buddy. So no, I wouldn't drag you down here in this. Let's see, Tim. I'm trying to get caught up here, guys. I really am. You guys are really rolling in chat. I am probably 2 miles behind. There's Donald Long. I don't think I've seen Donald Long yet. So, hello, Donald Long. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay. Cody Robinson, what's up, Cody? What up, Danny? Let's see. Love the dedication day. Definitely separates the men from the boys. No, it separates the idiots from the people that know better. Dude, I'm gonna come out here and try. That's one of the things I love to do. And it equals to a whole lot of what most people would call failure. But I love to try to catch fish in the absolute worst conditions when people say it can't be done. And 9 times out of 10, they're right. You don't catch nothing. But 1 time out of 10, when you do get on a fish in conditions that they say is basically not a good idea to go, that's the spots that I'm looking for. Then if you fall in the water, you get washed down here as an icicle. I hope I would thaw out before I got there, buddy. Okay. Cody saying hi. Let's see. Creole. There's my buddy NJ Fishing Maniac. That is another guy that ain't got a lick of sense, I'm telling you. at all. He goes out in crap like this and worse. He goes out in some of the worst conditions, but he actually catches fish though. He has been killing on the crappie, man. He went out. I think this past year was his first time really targeting crappie, and he went out there and found out that, you know what, he's pretty dang good at it. Misplaced country girl Denise, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Cold and snowy there. Well, keep that crap here. It's cold here. I don't want no snow. Okay. I'm trying to get down to the bottom. If I get down to the bottom here, I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come in. I don't know how far from the bottom I am, though, because I'm scrolling and scrolling. And you guys just keep coming. You just keep coming. There's 205 Wild Action. What's up, brother? Good to have you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, we're probably not going to catch any fish today, guys, but we're going to sure try. What in the world did I do? I shrunk my screen again. Let's see. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. How do I get that screen back? I don't know. Sun's getting around nowhere. It's getting hard to see the screen too. Michael, 205, NJ. Guys, I'm going to run forward here just a little bit and try to scroll so I can put my glove on. There's yeah, I am way behind. Creel just now, I just now got the part where he talking about, well, I was congratulating him on the guide service. Guys, I'm going to miss a lot of stuff y'all said, but I am so far behind. I'm going to scroll ahead a bit. Let's see. Getting hard to see. My hand is freaking froze. Oh, that's bad. Sitting here scrolling on this camera. Catfish regulators. Regulators. Skin out. Oh, hold on here. I got to get down there and see that. What is going on? What is going on? There's Dig Over Steak. Let's see. New member, Dig Over Steak. Thank you, new member, Dig Over Steak. Catfish Regulators member for 27 months. God, I am so far behind on chat, guys. I apologize. Catfish Dog member for 11 months. Thank you, Tim. Let's see here. Creole Catfish with a 1999. Boom on there. Creole, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Love you to death. I think I made it to the bottom. Guys, let me refresh this screen because I did hit a button a while ago and it screwed it up. So give me just a second. I'm going to. Okay, did we get it? Yeah, there we go. There it is. Creole Catfish with 1999 says for the OG River Rat, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right. Up at the bottom of the chat, I'm going to drop the link real quick, and then I'm going to put my glove on and let my hand warm up a little bit. So let me go ahead and drop a link in chat here. Let's see here if I remember how to do this. Crap. What did I do? I didn't want to do that. Cancel. I hit the wrong button. There it is. Invite guests. Copy link. That is copied. Oh, God, my fingers are going numb. They're sparkling. More. Let's comment. Paste. I think that got it. Let's see. Did it? There's the link right there. Let's see. Deco Stick said, y'all going to have fun for me. Okay. Yeah, I heard you wasn't going to be able to make it, brother, man. That just breaks my heart. I was really looking forward to hanging out with you. We was going to wreck that hotel room. We was going to wreck it good. I'm kidding, guys. We don't do stuff like that. I cannot feel my right hand right now. So, guys, I'm going to have to put that glove on and let that warm up for a minute. Whew, geez. It is cold out here. It's not as bad as one time I fished with Jerry Parker. It was 13 degrees at Baldwin, and even Winter Blues last year, not the one we just did, the Winter Blues last year when I fished it, it was 7 degrees. Laura the Explorer, what's up? My sister. And Laura, I believe Laura was nominated for Female Angler of the Year. She's got a nomination. So you guys go check out the all the nominees on the Golden Whisker Awards. Go in there and to be fair about it. I encourage you to be fair about it. Go through, watch their videos. Uh, if you like them, vote for them. I know a lot of us have a tendency to vote for our friends and stuff, but our friends know we love them. You don't have to vote for them every time, but you know, if you feel like your friend did the best job, then vote for your friend. But I encourage you to actually watch the videos and give everybody a fair shake on that. Give them a chance to win an award because we like to keep it fair and keep it honest, which we always do as far as I'm concerned. Okay, what did that long comment say there? It was Dick over stick. Yep, bought a new. My screen is really small. Newer truck to avoid breaking down. Yeah, was the transmission went out on it or something like that? Fishing with Bacon. What's up? No, that's fishing with Steve Mosley. God, my vision's really sucking today. I said fishing with, and I thought it said Bacon. It's Steve Mosley. My bad. Oh my God, my nose is froze. My nose is froze. Well, we're going to give this a big old swirling eddy on the man. I just love how, if it was warmer temperatures, I'll tell you what, this right here spot, I've fished it many, many times. You guys have seen me fished it many, many times. And it's always been a really good spot. I just wish it was a little warmer. Okay, what did I miss here? My chat is freezing up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Did I miss a super chat? Let me take a look here. It was Catfish regulators with a $20 boom right there. Because I'm one set better than Creole. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys are something else. Oh man, I gotta warm my hand up. The scroll is killing me. You guys, I appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to miss them. Don Johnson, hello. I think I already said Don. I don't know. I'm so frozen, I can't think no more. Man, that just looks like a really catfishy spot, don't it? There's a deep, deep hole and an eddy. I'm hoping that they're laid up in this cold tips in that hole, but my biggest worry right now, concern, is that we dropped from 47 degrees to 25 degrees overnight, and I'm almost certain it's got these fish, just their jaws just wired shut, and it's going to take a miracle to get one of them to bite one of these rods. But we believe in miracles, so we're going to try. Ain't nothing wrong with a good miracle every now and then. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. It can happen. You just got to believe and hope. There's nothing I hate worse than sitting at the house and thinking, man, I wish I'd have went fishing today. So I come out here and suffer and go, what was I thinking? It's absolutely just miserable. But it's better to kick in the butt. You know what I'm saying? If that wind is blowing right in my face too, that makes it just like, oh, terrible. Well, I said I'd give you guys at least an hour. I'm going to try it for 2. We'll see what we can do. I've committed to an hour-long show today. I'm shooting for 2 hours. That's my goal. But I'm committed to an hour, but I'm going to shoot for 2. And if it was some like freak of nature thing happened and the fish started biting, we'll stay as long as we can stay. So get gloves on. Use a pencil to scroll the chat. I don't have a pencil. Wait a minute. Did he say pencil? Get my glasses to focus here. Lore Explorer. Let's see. What does that say? What does it say? If I go down the hill towards the dock, probably slide right into the, yeah. Hey, the only thing keeps me, this bank is super muddy, but the one thing I like about this spot here is all that concrete. Yeah, you ain't slipping and sliding on that. You may fall, but you're going to stop pretty quick. Yeah, you come to an abrupt halt. There ain't no sliding down it. Man, my wrist is even cold. I keep getting these icicle tears in my eyes that makes my vision all fuzzy, but I can't see. Oh, please be a big old blue cat laying out there in that hole, all sitting up there snuggled up for the winter time, and him laying there thinking, God, I wish a piece of bait would just fall in front of my face right now. Because I don't feel like, he says, I don't feel like moving out of this mud. I'm just going to lay here. A hard stop, yeah. Hey, I've got this one spot on my knee where I fell in these rocks one time, and I didn't know it until 6 months later, but I actually fractured my leg, and it left a big black mark on my leg. But the doctor x-ray said, you know you broke your leg? And I'm like, well, I knew it hurt for a long time. It was just a hairline fracture, but it healed right up, apparently. Parker Pursuits. Good afternoon, Jerry. I don't think Jerry's out fishing today. Jerry's just 2 hours north of me from where I'm at right now, and his temperatures are probably several degrees colder than where I'm at right now. Even just 2 hours away, it's an unbelievable difference in temperature. Oh, man, it is cold. Yeah. That rod's got the shad head on it. It's got some slack in the line. What's up with that? My nose is cold. Oh. I don't want to put my face in front of the camera because I got snot sickles hanging down. I keep wiping my nose. I got 2 bait towels. One's a nose wiping rag, and the other one's for bait. And I have to be real careful not to mix them up. It was 4 this morning, up to 1 now. Oh, -4, up to 1 degree now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, it's coming. They said this week coming up is going to be our coldest week yet. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'm glad we got on the houses we're building. Oh, we just got a tap on the shad. I'm not shad, that center rod that's got the little baby skipjack on it. Something just barely tapped that rod. That is encouraging. That is very encouraging. I sit there watch it and he tapped that rod. Tap that rod. That was a little, it's about a 5 or 6 inch skipjack that I caught in the net just a little while ago. And I just chopped him in half because we're downsizing our baits. So that's about a 3-inch piece of bait on there. There's my buddy Warren Farley in here. Did somebody say Warren? Problem here with the rain Friday. It froze and can't get access to the river. Yeah. There's Warren Farley. The hat had a face mask. Yeah. The face mask is up there on the dash of the truck. Yeah. What are you talking about? This is my Warren Farley hat. Warren sent me. The main thing I worry about is my ears. I can't stand for my ears to get cold. And Warren sent me this hat. Warren, this thing is the cat's meow, buddy. Absolutely love this hat. And it fits right over the top of my other hat. So that's nice and comfortable. That hand's froze. Gonna get the glove back on there. Hang on, I got an eye on that. Keep an eye on that middle rod. There's something going on with that middle rod. You tap it, it's slowly bending over. I don't know if there's the current changed, shifted on me, or if there might be some leaves and grass getting caught up on it and make it pull down real slow. But last year, when it's real cold like that, I had a rod that went down like real slow like that, and he pinned it. And I thought it was hung up on trash. And when I went down and reeled it up, it had a cotton pig catfish on there. So I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on it. If he does any wiggling and jiggling, we're going to be running down there, I promise you. Lance McCougar, what's up, Lance, the Hawaii fisherman? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Soon I'll be running a gill net for my bait. Only $50 for the license. Much easier than cast netting. You got that right. 100%. I'm zipping back and forth in here. Hey, Hillbilly Moonshiners. I don't think I've seen you in here yet. I might, you know what? I'm so cold, guys. I may have saw you and didn't realize. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in. How's the bite? The bite sucks. It's cold, man. But we're out here anyway, because that's what we do. We go. It can be so hot in the summertime that you can't hardly stand to breathe because the air is so hot, or it's so cold in the wintertime it freezes your lung. We're going to go fishing no matter what. No matter what, we're going to be out here. It's just we won't be out here as long. I don't want to catch pea pneumonia. As long as I don't get wet, I should be fine. I mean, I'm uncomfortably cold, but I'm not, you know, I'm not in danger. Danny, you coming to the gathering? I'm trying to figure out some way I can make it. Here's the thing. All this stuff comes like at the time of year when, like, we got to pay in again this year. I can't figure it out why. I got to pay in a crap ton of taxes and plus try to save money for CatCon at the same time. And by the time you get all that took care of, it don't leave a whole lot in the penny purse for going anywhere else. So, see, Jerry Parker's hitting the, yeah, so after I get my taxes paid, they didn't get me as bad this year as they did last year. Last year, they tore me a new one. This year, it's not so bad, but they still, I still got to pay in. And then save money for CatCon. So then by the time I get all that done, it don't leave much for me to go to the gathering. Right now, I'm thinking about trying to drive down for one day. It's actually a 5-hour drive for me. I think it's 5. It may be 8. I know CatCon's a 5-hour drive. The gathering may be an 8-hour drive. I have to go back and look. But I may try to drive down for one day, hang out, and I may sleep in the car that night and come back in the morning. We'll see. I'm trying to work out some kind of plan because I've wanted to go to the gathering so bad. Every year it's so hard for me to get that done. Cujo Field. Good luck, brother. Yeah, Cujo went in the river yesterday. Parker had to go down and get him out. Sorry for any confusion. Hey, Cujo, that was on me, man. I read a comment and I read it the wrong way. That was 100% my fault. There's nothing on you. I love you, brother, and I can't wait to fish with you again. We're gonna get something going. I promise you. That was just a bit of confusion. I took something out of context on Cujo, and I owe him a public apology for that. That was 100% my fault. I took it out of context. Cujo, love you. You ain't done nothing wrong. It was me for being an idiot and just not reading something the right way. So don't worry about it, brother. We are all good, all good, all good. Ooh. Come on, Catfish. Yeah, Cujo went in the river yesterday fishing with Parker, and they had a bit of trouble getting out of the water because the bank was frozen, and they had to use the rod holders like ice picks to climb up the bank. And like I said, y'all don't worry about that because, yeah, not a problem for me here. Not a problem at all. I climb right up these rocks, no problem. I got a few little slick spots in the mud, but they're just in between the rocks. We got 52 people in here watching. Come on, fish. Man, it would be awesome. I don't care if I caught a 1 pound channel cat. It would just be awesome to even catch a fish today because of the river's dropped too. Let's see, was I here last week, I think, or the week before? And it has dropped, unbelievably dropped. Oh. Let's see, where is this lake? Are you talking about where I'm at? That's the Mississippi River, buddy. Yep, she is long, 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 long. That is straight up the Mississippi. There's that factory you guys saw in the background on stand day. As you can see, I'm a little bit closer to it. So we moved downstream, a little closer to the factory. Oh, whew, Lordy. I don't mind the cold. It's some cotton picking breezes that keep blowing through here every now and then. Make my nose hurt. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of river compared to anything around here. Hey, Mississippi River is a lot of river. She's a big old girl. Yep, she's wide, wide, wide. Does that factory use river water? It's cool. Metals. Mark, I think they do. Here's the problem. I'm at the edge of public, basically where you can go and get there. They've got all that fenced off down there around that factory, and you don't have any access to any bank spots around that place. Yeah, it's all closed off with fences. It says private property, no trespassing. Now, you can come down here in a boat, and you can take a boat and get right up in there on it. And absolutely, it's a great spot to fish. From the bank, it's inaccessible. You can't get there. We were on the Mississippi yesterday, 14 fish with a 43-pound big fish. Nice. Very nice. In only 4 hours. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, brother. I'd be happy to catch a 2-pounder right now. Under these conditions, any fish at all would be a blessing, I promise you. The funny thing is, though, believe it or not, one of the things that I usually catch this time of year when it's cold like this, in these conditions, believe it or not, is those cotton picking the mud puppies, the little big old giant like salamander looking things. Those things for some reason they feed real well in this cold water. I catch quite a few of them like that. I caught one 3 years ago. That thing was huge, and I think I caught a couple small ones last year. I haven't caught any this year yet. I haven't caught any mud puppies, but they will. They'll eat cut bait. They sure will. They'll eat it up. Oh, jeez. Nubby, what's up, Nubby? Oh, got icicles on my mustache. Oh. That wind died down a little bit, and the sun is shining on me. I'm kind of tucked up in this little cove here, but that it doesn't block the wind when it blows. So I got a little bit of a relief right now. The wind kind of died down, and I got a little sun shining on my back. I can feel it warming me up. Fish Sizzle, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Believe it or not, usually do pretty good fishing with worms here in the wintertime. Just put a big giant worm ball on there like I got on there, and you'll pick up a channel cat or some small blues. I don't know, guys, with the let's say with the 20-degree temperature drop, it really handicaps you on the fishing. Anytime you get a big major temperature change like that, they get lockjaw. Lockjaw, I say. Oh, I'm gonna have to get up and move around a minute, keep my legs moving. Let's see, Danny out there, air freezing. Just, there you go, buddy. Appreciate you, Creole. Yeah, I tried to go out for a little bit yesterday, and I was driving around and contemplating, trying to find a spot to fish, and I come across a pickup truck that had 6 guys in it. They'd pulled off into a field and go do some duck hunting, and man, they buried that truck. They was stuck. And I backed my old pickup truck down there and pulled them out. And after I pulled them out, I said, you know what? I'm just going to head home. Called it a good day. Got to help some people out. And I'm not going to ruin it by sitting on a riverbank and freezing to death. I'm going to just pull these people out and go home and pat myself on the back for doing a good deed. And that's what I did. See what I miss here with Parker. Got to find some open water to catch bait for tomorrow. We'll probably hit a creek for bait. Jerry, the spillway dam down here, you know the spillway dam that Creole was going to come down here and tear up? I stopped there on the way to come here, and I threw the cast net, and I got a dozen shad and 1 small skipjack and a small drum right there at the spillway dam. I haven't been having any luck at that dam for the past month and a half. But today, for some reason, the shad were up in there, and I managed to get some of them. So that's what we got, fresh bait right now with the shad. Doing anything tomorrow? Let's see here. Probably hit a creek. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, come up. I can't, brother. I gotta work. I gotta get this. We got. Let's see, house 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 4 houses we're building right now, and they're putting it on hyperdrive for me to get these houses wired up. I got to go in and do all the electrical wiring in these houses. So, man, they have been keeping me just as busy as they can, trying to wire up 4 brand new 2-story houses. Yeah, I got my work cut out for me. Did I miss anybody? I missed something, I think. And stuff. I wish I could come up there and fish. I started to drive up to Baldwin today. Oh, I got tomorrow oral surgeon for consultation. Oh, Lisa's finally getting to go to the oral surgeon. Thank God. Mike Weir, what's up? Where are the fishing? Where we fished that day? We're on the Mississippi River, right downstream from a town called New Madrid, or for some of you folks, New Madrid. I call it New Madrid. Everybody around here calls it New Madrid, but you pronounce it however you want to, because I don't care. We're on the New Madrid fault line. You know, earthquake capital of the world. Well, second place to the San Andreas fault. We're on the New Madrid fault. They think all that concrete got busted up. All the freaking earthquakes. We have a lot of earthquakes here. A lot of earthquakes here. Hey, one fishing family, what's up? Hello, hello. Oh, my wish is for a little fish. I don't care if he's big. I just want to catch something. Anything. Uh, let's see, Danny, will you be going to CatCon again this year? Absolutely, 100%. I'll be at CatCon. We've already got our Airbnb for the River Cats Tackle Crew. Can you believe this? Now picture this. You're going to have uh, me, John Cyclone from River Cats Tackle. You're going to have Jeremy DeFore from Creole Catfishing, Andrew DeFore from Creole Catfishing. You're going to have Creech and Cody, the whole River Cats Tackle Crew. We're all going to be piled into one Airbnb there. It's going to be a blast. And that's one of the things I'm most excited about. I'm loving getting to meet up with all my buddies and stuff and hang out with them. But the number one thing I'm excited about is I've had the honor and pleasure of, even though we just got to run up and shake hands and say hi, I've had the honor and pleasure of meeting Jeremy DeFore from Creole Catfishing in person. I've had the honor and pleasure of meeting Andrew DeFore from Creole Catfishing in person. And one of the things I'm excited about is that it's going to be the first CatCon that we're going to have Creole there. And I promise you, uh, uh, there's so many people that absolutely just love Creole to death. And it's going to be a big freaking deal for them to be able to come up and shake his hand and hug him around the neck. And Andrew DeFore, that guy is an absolute mountain. I mean, this guy is a giant, people. And I am super excited, not just for me getting to see everybody again, but for everybody to finally get to meet Jeremy and Andrew DeFore in person. I am pumped up about that. I know it's kind of weird that I'm excited for everybody to meet them. I'm probably more excited about that than I am them meeting me. I've met a lot of them already, and don't get me lying, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody again and seeing everybody and seeing some new faces. But the opportunity for everybody to finally get to meet Creole in person, that is that's a big freaking deal to me, and I'm sure it is to Jeremy and Andrew. Uh, the Beckman, you were blessed with presents more than one time. Holy crap! What is that jumping across the water? That thing was, man, that's about a 20-pound fish. And he was skipping like a minnow across the top there. It's probably one of those freaking carp. I don't know. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Gregory Living, how's the weather out here? It's 25 degrees with a wind gust of 15 to 20 miles an hour. Right now, the wind has died down, which is an absolute blessing, I promise you. I come out here fishing like this, though. The thing about wintertime fishing on the Mississippi River is you'll find a small window. And we were on stand day, and Tim Scott came in there, Epic Catfishing, and he was talking about the window for the bite in cold temps. It gets smaller and smaller, and he's 100% correct. I know the last couple of years, our bite windows from 7 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock, but we haven't had that bite window in the mornings this year. So I'm hoping that we get out here and throw some rods out that maybe, just maybe, we'll catch that bite window and find out what time are these fish biting. You never know. I mean, it's like a light switch. They'll turn on and start biting, and at the same time, they'll turn off and they'll be done. So about all you can do is come out and sit all day and see if you can find that bite window. Let's see, Parker said hanging out with Creole is a horrible Oh, horrible experience. Well, I bet the feeling mutual, buddy, because I've hung out with you a bunch of times. I wouldn't say hanging out with Parker is a horrible experience, but you'll probably need therapy. Yeah, if you hang out with Parker, you have to go see your psychologist and go, and then he did this, and then he did that. So you can be going down and taking Creole Catfish and God service. Who said that? Bugman, I promise you, it'll be a trip you'll never forget, brother. He suffered through it, no. Because played hard to get with you. Yep, yep. Yeah, Parker, y'all just got to understand how Parker is. He's a real touchy feely kind of guy. But man, if you ever get him as one of your best friends, I promise you, you got a friend for life, and he'll give you the shirt off his back and his pants and his socks too. While you're standing there, Parker will. He don't just give you the shirt off his back. He go, "You want my pants? You want my socks?" That's the kind of guy Parker is. Droopy. No, I ain't. Nope. I almost fell for it. Hey, Drew. Freaking Dunnigan. There are big chunks of ice in the river. No, we don't have ice here. There's only been a couple times I've seen ice on the river. Drew. Freaking, that's got to be Dunnigan. He almost got me. I said, Drew, Pete, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Nice try, Dunnigan. Boy, he almost got me, though. It was close. He almost got me. He almost got me. Yeah, Creole fella. Can't wait to meet this Creole fella and get a fish and some good Cajun eats. 100%. Do you leave a pole for snagging? Do you have a pole? I do have my snagging rod with me, Gregory, but my back is a little messed up today, and so we're not going to be doing any snagging because when I do the snagging, I have to twist my body when I'm trying to hook the fish, and I will wind up throwing my back out really bad if I try to do that. So we're not going to do any snagging today. I don't want to risk getting hurt. The food alone will be worth the trip, 100%. We'll keep everyone posted on booking availability. Still have some insurance and licensing stuff to do. Boy, the camera's hard to see. Stuff to finish up for is 100%. Yeah, but you're getting close, buddy. Only with you, Danny. Yeah, I got behind the chat again, didn't I? Parker is a fine person and he has a boat. There's that, Yeah. the Jerry Parker Uber. Yep. The stories I can tell you, the Parker guy. Yeah. Cujo, I would not. Cujo's known Parker longer than any of us. And I'm sure that the traumatization that he's gone through in his lifetime is more than most humans could probably bear. Yeah, he is a weirdo. So my dad hurt his back. That's why he wasn't live Friday. Yeah, I saw he posted a no show today that his back was hurting. Gregory, tell your dad that we're praying for him and I hope he gets better. Brother, I tell you, I know about that back pain. It is not fun. It's just a agonizing, relentless torture sometimes. But if I ever feel that little pinch in my lower spine, in the muscles and stuff, I know not to do any kind of really crazy stuff because I will aggravate that injury. But if I take it easy, I can usually get away with doing stuff like we're doing today. Yeah, I can generally get away with just a little stuff. Yeah, I can promise you, if we look into if something happened and we hooked into a pounder, yeah, I'm gonna throw my back out because I'm landing that sucker. Shirley T. So I missed him, Gregory. Tell him feel better soon. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could watch uh, uh, David's show while it's live, but I'm always at work, so I usually have to go back and watch it when I get home at the end of the day. But as you can see down there, Gregory, let's see. Happy cold afternoon, Mr. Danny. I'm reading that name really careful. Well, I'm just gonna say hi, Sadie. JG Hill, what's up, Danny Fish? Not a one. We had a little tap on the middle rod a while ago, but now we're waiting to see if a bite window opens up. I'm not real confident that it's going to, but you know what? We're gonna give it the old college try anyway. We're gonna throw the rods out and just hope and pray and hope and pray. But yeah, if you look down there, Gregory, I'll get down here where I can show you. Oh, work my way down these rocks. You can see there we've got the old double hook angling rod holders out, buddy. Right there. Got them holding up those ancient mariner rods and reels. And the Lisa rod right down there. Yeah, we're using the double hook angling rod holders. Those are some great rod holders. There's my truck way up there. Yeah, I had to climb up all those hills to get out of here carrying this crap. But at least I got the truck in sight. So if something happens, all I got to do is make it to there and I'm good to go. Oh, that big old barge going by. He's loaded with all kinds of equipment and gear or something. I don't know what that stuff is. Couldn't tell you. Not a clue. Let's see. Did you read my text, Danny? Let's see. You talk about in here? I'm struggling to see the screen, guys. Go back up. Hey, look, lady, what's up? Yeah, don't say it, Danny. They try to get me, and you know what? They have gotten me more times than they have not gotten me. You know, when it comes to these guys, they catch me every time. But once they get me one time, I can start getting like really observant. So let's say, and keeping an eye out, make sure they don't get me again. Let's see here. Is Parker gonna be out there today too? I don't think Parker's gonna fish today. I don't think. I talked to Jerry this morning. I'm pretty sure, but that hurt his back. That's why he wasn't live Friday morning. Yeah, I read that, buddy. Yeah, I read that one. Let's see. How long have you been out there? Well, we fished stand day this morning. And then after stand day, I packed everything up and moved. We fished way over there around that bend this morning. And after stand day, I packed up and moved down here. So I've been out here since about I don't know 8:30 this morning, I guess. But the spot I was fishing this morning was really, really, really shallow water, and I just really didn't have any confidence at all. I had zero confidence in catching a fish there. Now, the spot we're in right now is a deep, deep, deep hole. It's probably, I don't know, 50 or 60 feet deep out there. It's not one of the deepest holes that I have around here, but it's the only one I can get to today. Uh, it's the only one I have access to. Most of the roads and stuff are just too tore up for me to get back to the other spots. So we just went to the best spot we can go to. Okay, let me see here. Struggling to read the screen here. I'm probably not going to post any content to this account. I just use it for the name recognition. Got it. Okay, I understand. And Brito said, TikTok is back. What a long ban. I hope everyone survived this cutoff. I don't know. I heard there was people jumping off of buildings and stuff. You know, remember you guys probably ain't old enough to remember the big Wall Street crash when people were jumping off the skyscrapers and killing themselves? Yep. There was a bunch of them. There was they were climbing up the water tower, getting ready. No TikTok. I'm gonna jump. My life is over. It said at least there's something fishy about that entire thing. Hey, we love fishy stuff though. So we have a freeze hitting here south. I hope it doesn't affect the fishing. Well, it's probably going to, buddy. I hate to tell you. It's probably gonna. Whoo, Lordy. All right, got to put my glove back on. I'll scroll back through there in a little bit. Come on, fish. Danny needs just one fish. That's it. One fish. That's all I need. But you know what? Let me rephrase that. To catch one fish would be nice. But what I need is what I'm getting right now. I need to hang out with my friends on a Sunday afternoon. So I'm getting everything I need right now. Absolutely 100%. A fish would be nice, but just hanging out with you guys makes it worth coming out here. Sure does. There's two things that I always look forward to on Sunday. Number one is always fishing stand day. It's like an addiction for me. I can't not fish stand day. You know what I'm saying? I got to. I just have to. But then to go live after stand day and get to hang out with you guys on a Sunday afternoon, that's my second favorite thing to fishing on stand day. If I ever miss a Sunday, I just don't, it just throws my whole week off. I can't stand it. Warm weather back. Danny really need the warm weather. Amen, Gregory. We need the warm weather back. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be real nice. Yeah, the thing I got working against me right now, like I said, is it's not just the cold weather, but the river dropping real fast too. It's falling real quick on us, and that always hurts the fish bite too. They don't like it with a fast drop. They just don't. They kind of get lockjaw on you. Smoky Mountain, what's up, Danny? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see where he's at. It's always worth it. What did JG say? Oh. I got away from that steep bank. Well, don't be too glad because that's a big old hill I got to climb right there. That's straight up, man. but at least it's not muddy and slick. It's just I got to climb over those logs right there and then back up that, and there's a flat spot, and then you can see my truck at the top of the hill way up there. So yeah, I got to climb back up that when I get ready to go. That's why we're not carrying a whole lot of equipment with us today. We just got the chair, the camera, the rods, the bait bucket, and very minimal stuff we're taking with us here. East Central Louisiana, right next to the Atchafalaya. You always have trouble. I can't say it when my lips are frozen. The Chapalaya. Oh, Lord. I don't know what I got on them gloves, but I just wiped my nose with them. And it stinks. Let's see. Needs a winch. Yep. Oh, don't you worry about me. When I get hungry, I'll climb that hill. You need a dumbwaiter for it? Well, Parker's not here. Yeah, anytime I get down to spots like this and people goes, "Oh my God, I don't know how you, after fishing all day long, how you manage to get out of there." And I'm like, because I think about whatever my wife's cooking for supper. That's all the motivation I need. I can get out of anything. I'll climb that hill like a squirrel. I'll go up like a mountain goat. I start thinking about food, and I'm like, I'm out of here. Do you watch double hook angling on YouTube? Oh, really hard to see. Before Creole's got it. Yeah, I'm sure Creole's seen double hook angling. I pretty much guarantee you that everybody that's in the chat here, they know who double hook angling is. David Levin. He's a good guy. And I got to meet David and his wife and Gregory at CatCon last year. And that was an absolute wonderful experience, too. To get to see Dave, shake his hand. That means a lot to me. I mean, we all hang out on the YouTube and stuff like that, and kind of get to know each other a little bit. But to me, there's nothing that replaces standing there in front of somebody face to face and shaking their hand and grabbing them around the neck, giving them a big old hug. It's priceless. It's absolutely priceless to be able to meet your friend, your YouTube friends in person. That's why I always encourage everybody. Some people on the fence sometimes about going to CatCon. They're like, well, is it that big of a deal? And I mean, is it worth going? Absolutely, 100%. It is a big freaking deal, and it is absolutely worth going. Because there's something special about meeting the people face to face. I mean, we all enjoy hanging out on screen with each other all week long, every week, every month, every year, but to actually get up and see each other face to face and make contact, human physical contact with that person, it is priceless, absolutely priceless. If you ever go to CatCon, you'll know what I'm saying. You'll look at me and go, you know what? I get it. I see what you're saying. CatCon, when the heart attack started, in 2024. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a scary situation because we didn't even realize it. But that was Steve Douglas and David Lemon from Double Hook Angling. They both actually had heart attacks at CatCon and didn't know it until later. Let's see, it was planning on doing some traveling to fish and see more people from YouTube. Ice storm stopped that. Yeah. That ice storm was a kick in Parker's pants, buddy. All them trees falling around his property and have to go buy generators. Parker, you were out of power for what, 6 or 7 days or longer, something like that. So yeah, I'll tell you what, financially, that'll put a whooping on you when stuff like that happens. Mother Nature has no mercy on your wallet. I promise you, she don't care. That A1 Fishing Family, Joshua, do you mind posting my? There you go. Oh, is Joshua in here? Did I miss him? Scroll back a little bit. Oh, there's Joshua. What's up, Joshua? I missed you, buddy. You snuck past me. Welcome in, Joshua. Oh, need heated clothes for fishing. Well, John Parker tried that. It didn't work out too good for him. Hey, John Parker wears heated clothes when he fishes. Whew. Yeah, that wind dying down really helped a lot. I mean, it took the chill off. Ugh. Now, if we could only get a bite. We had one little tap on the rod a while ago, but I'm still thinking, that might have been just some debris floating along the bottom that might have bumped that rod. I don't know. It was just a little quick peck on there. With the Yeah, it's a little more comfortable right now. I got the sun on my back. It's not too bad. Let's see, we've been alive for an hour and 21 minutes, so we're not too bad of shape. I think we can keep going for a bit. Yeah, we can keep going for a little bit. Unless that wind comes back now. That wind comes back, it's going to shorten our time out here on the river. But right now, it ain't too bad. Yeah, fish might have hit it. I seen something that pecked on it earlier, but he didn't put a whole lot of effort into it. Oh. Yeah, here comes the wind back. But you know what? No more than say it, and it comes back. I've been in the hospital the last couple of days because of asthma attack. Oh, Joshua, man, I hate to hear that, brother. But I hope you're doing better. Let's see. Parker's maybe a goat in areas. Yep. Fish might be trying to steal your bait. They all are, Gregory. That's all they do is try to steal my bait. Every one of them. Bunch of bait stealers out there. And I want to tell you something. They're good at it too. But with the water temperatures the way they are, yeah, it ain't nothing for me to put a bait on there and throw them rods out and let them sit for. I've let them sit for 2 or 3 hours, no problem. Because that bait just holds up a little bit better in that cold weather. Oh, meet and greets are always special. Absolutely. I think they're wrong. You got that right. All right, gotta warm my hand up again here, you guys. I'm gonna put my hand back in my glove for a minute because it's getting fingertips is getting numb, frostbitten. I'm concentrate on these rods for a little bit. If I stare at them hard enough, maybe a fish will bite them. Which, in my experience, it's just the opposite. 9 times out of 10, whenever a fish bites one of my fishing poles, it's when I ain't looking. I found the best thing to do is just not even paying attention to them rods, and then you turn around and look, and one will be bent over double, and you're like, oh crap, there's fish on there, Majority of the time, that's what happens with me. Benoit, what's up, my sisters? Said it's nice and warm in that ice tent. I bet. Did y'all wind up catching anything? Allison and Gabby, did y'all get anything? Yeah, so something I've always wondered about with the ice fishing though is how do you pick the spot where you're going to drill the holes and set up? I mean, do you just randomly go out there and just say, "Oh, this spot looks good as any. Let's just drill a hole here." You know, I mean, how do you know where to drill your holes at? I mean, do you know where a deep hole is, or where maybe like a sunken brush pile down in the river or something, or do you just randomly poke holes in the ice and keep dropping bait until you find fish? No, you have to be eating or talking. Bathroom break for fish to bite. Yeah, that's happened too. Been times I'd have to go to the bathroom and be off camera back there and turn around and look and go, crap! The dang fish always wait till you're a little inconvenienced or out of sorts, and then they say, okay, now bite. Well, we got a lot of barge traffic today. They are rolling, rolling, rolling. Grandma always said, watch pot never boils. You got that right. Set a timer in every spot we fish. Never fish with. I set a timer too. I set my butt down in this chair, and I don't get it up till it's time to go. Said bought some good stuff, dude. Gregory, I've seen some of your shopping sprees where you go to the thrift store and buy stuff and come in and on your dad's show and show some of the stuff you found. Man, you find some pretty cool stuff at those thrift stores, man. Yeah, you found some really cool stuff. Old barge rolling on the river, heading on downstream. Look out, Creole, that one's coming to you. There comes that barge right there. He's heading south. He said, man, forget this. I'm going to Louisiana. He got them engines rolling, buddy. Heading south for the winter. Getting on out of here. I need to try to get a bait down there at the far end of that eddy. Right there is a deep drop off with a rock pile. That's where I usually catch fish. I need to try to throw a bait way out there in that spot there. And probably have a little bit better odds of hooking up on something. Well, electronics, let's see. Da-da-da-da. Well, you've got to fish high percentage areas. Yep, points, ledges, creek. That's what I'm doing right now. Eddies and stuff. Like I said, this is one of my favorite eddies to fish because there's a point right there coming off that. Well, it sticks way out there. That point does. And it drops off straight down into a deep hole. It's not a wing dam. It might have used to been. There might have used to been a wing dam there, but it's not there now. But it does have a huge rock pile that goes out, extends out into the river there, that stays underwater now. And it is a primo spot to throw your bait. So you can see like that foam. I don't know if you guys can see it, the foam floating on top of the water. That's the backside of that eddy right there, turning. And it's right at the edge of that, where that rock pile comes out into the river. That is a really good spot to throw a bait. I've got one of them rods is thrown down that way. I don't think I got quite thrown down there quite far enough to get to that spot, but it's close. It's close. It's in the ballpark. Yeah, I was fishing stand there earlier, and when I went to reel up, uh, right where the line meets where it goes into the water out there, there were big ice chunks frozen on every one of the rods where the line hits the water. And I reeled up in it, and I had to try to. It wouldn't go through the guide. I had to reach up there and break the ice off the line because I was afraid if I tried to reel through it real fast, I would bust the guides off my rod. Which those are all stainless steel guides, so I don't think it would have hurt them. But I wasn't gonna mess with it. Oh, the same situation we found yesterday. Stage about halfway down, steep ledges. Yeah, in warmer temperatures, I guarantee you, we would have had a fish on here. It's just this freaking cold. The big temperature drop, and the water levels dropping real fast. It just really messing it up. Yeah, anytime you come out here to warm temperatures, you're guaranteed to fish off that point right there. Guaranteed. Every time. And they're usually pretty decent fish. My biggest flathead I caught last year, it wasn't my PB flathead, but the biggest flathead I caught last year was during Jody's show. It was on that spot right there, 39-pound flathead, right off of that rock pile. He was laid up in there. I had to replace 3 guys on a pole that other day. Been putting it off, yeah. Oh, my hands are killing me. They're frozen. Need fishing freedom out there for my dad. Hold on, let's see. That chat jumped on me. Fishing freedom out there in his boat. Tell you, it's right there. Yep. Oh, that's the thing. You know, we know all these spots. And anytime me and Richard Cluck, Fishing in Freedom, when we hook up, that's what we do. We hit those spots hard. We go out there in the boat and we spot lock, and we'll drop off. We know probably at least a dozen places like that on the river that yeah, when we take his boat, that's where we're heading every time. And Jerry Parker's actually been on Richard Cluck's boat, and we've hit those spots. He knows what I'm talking about. The spot that I would love to be at more than any, the deep hole down there on the other side of an island where there's a wing dam that comes out, and man, it is a deep freaking hole. We fished there with Jerry Parker's come down and jumped on the boat with us, and we've done some really good fishing there in that spot. I would love to be there today. That would be awesome. Amazing, even. Let's see. What temp does it have to be to not go fishing? I don't know. I've never found that out. Best extreme weather boot is the old military bunny boots. You ain't lying. I wish I had a pair of them right now. I got a pair of muck boots on right now that have no insulation in them. And my pinky toes are frozen. The temp that I can't handle, I haven't found it yet. The coldest temperature I fished in that I can remember was with Jerry Parker. Me and Jerry Parker fished one year, and it was negative 13 degrees. It was minus 13 when we fished one day. And that was freaking cold. Fishing the Cagoon Mike Chavez, what's up, buddy? Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, the coldest temperature I've ever fished in was me and Jerry Parker fished in minus 13 degrees one day. Yeah, it was absolutely miserable, but we caught a lot of fish that day too, though. Of course, we were up at Baldwin Lake. Mickey Mouse boots. Oh, I might get up and walk around a little bit so I don't stiffen up here. I'm going to try to zip my coat up because that wind's coming back on me. I got so many layers of stuff on, though. Sometimes it's hard to, I can't get this coat to zip up. I'm going to try. Got too many layers on. Can't zip my coat up. Yeah, probably ain't going to happen. Come on. It's too thick. It won't close up. Yeah, man, I'm going to fight with this coat. Man, I can't get this thing zip up. Well, I'll just have to snap the buttons on it and hope that works. You gotta suck your belly in, and inhale or exhale, and try to tighten it up. My finger's so cold I can't snap the buttons. Oh. Can't feel my fingers. That helps a little bit. Get some of the wind off of me. Woo! All right. Yeah, that cotton picker wind's coming back up, starting up on me. Let's see what time it is. What's bad is you catch the bait and you lay it up. Like I got my bait, the lid laying out down there, and I laid my bait, my first bait, on the lid. It's froze solid, just laying there. This stuff was alive a little while ago. Ugh. Come on, fish, just one fish. Let's see what time we got here. It's 1:37 my time. We've been alive for 1 hour and 37 minutes. Well, at least our timing is right today. Ugh. Get my dang nose to stop running. Whew. Oh. Where's Fishing Freedom been? Richard's been, dude, the job he's got now, there's a lot of times he's working 7 days a week. I mean, the boy is a working fool. He's just a workaholic. He don't take much time off from work. Fishing with Big Mike, what's up? Come on, 80 pounder. You know what? I don't know if I could get an 80 pounder in right now. I'd be down there, fingers all froze on a reel trying to get it in. I don't know. You get that adrenaline going, you might be able to do a little fish fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Richard's been working a lot. He's putting in a lot of hours. I'm hoping eventually they'll get caught up where he can take some time off. Because I know that place he worked at, they had something catch on fire there this past year, and they've been working nonstop ever since. I just got done weed eating the front yard, man. Shut up, John. Oh my God. I'm weed eating my front yard. I'm sweating. I need a glass of lemonade. It's so hot. Yeah, what a butthole. Oh, I got behind the chat again, didn't I? Keep those tears wiggling, toes wiggling. Oh yeah, toes. Oh. Yep, I messed around and got behind the chat again. I had to scroll down a little bit. All right, putting my hand back in my glove. Gotta warm my hand back up. Gotta warm my hand back up. Let's see here. We got 20 minutes. Will be the 2-hour mark. We're gonna try to hang around for a little longer. We're gonna try to hang around for a little longer than that. We'll try to stretch it out 2.5 hours. See if we can't get something going. Like I said, the bite window out here, the bite is going to be super slow, but it's not impossible. It's just how much do you want to commit to trying to catch a fish? You know what I'm saying? That's all it adds up to. How much can you take? Where do you draw the line? And say, you know what? This is just beyond insanity. There's no point in it no more. Need a sponsorship deal with Carhartt, no doubt. Being a fan, I have no idea what road you guys are going down. Them gators got to watch out for me. Okay, yeah. Oh my God. That's what I love about my channel. It's where all the weirdos hang out. Oh, I love my weird friends. You guys are crazy. Yeah, fit right in. Got a bait tail around my neck. Well, how did that happen? Yeah. So don't sweat too much because you'll freeze in faster cold weather. Yeah, absolutely. This morning I about screwed up. I had my coat on and I was carrying all that stuff down. I started sweating and I got cold. I had to take my coat off to let it dry out a little bit and then put it back on. Oh, I just wish this wind had quit blowing. It'll quit for a little bit and it'll start back up again. Absolutely insane. I'm sitting here thinking though, if let's see, Monica James reaction to a post she shared. I'm getting notifications popping up at the top of my screen. I'm about tempted to pile a bunch of these logs up and set them on fire. And I don't plan on being here long enough to worry about piling up wood and getting a fire started, to be honest with you, though. We'll give it a little bit longer, but we ain't going to stay much longer. I think I'm starting to hit my limit. Ugh. Built-in AC, yeah, I bet. I got some really good hand warmers. Warren Farley sent me some hand warmers. I got them right now. Oh, I'm using them. Trust me. Yeah, Warren sent me some hand warmers that's rechargeable, and they got three. They got low, medium, and high. If you put them on low, you can hold them in your hand and you're fine. If you put them on medium or high, you better have a pair of gloves on and hold them because they will burn your hands up. Those things are good, I'm telling you. Yeah, Warren Farley sent me some really nice hand warmers. I have those. It's just I had to take my hand out of my glove to read chat. And so while I'm doing that, my hand gets cold. Then I put it back in my gloves, stick it back in my pocket, and let my hand snuggle with the hand warmer. But no, I'm fine. It's just uncomfortable while you're having to do certain things. You know what I mean? Oh, I have fur line flip flops. He just never quits, does he? There ain't no quit in John. I'm telling you, there just ain't no quit in him. Alaskan cold weather fishing gear. You'll love them. Yeah, I've actually got some of that stuff somewhere, but it's in the back of the storage building in a box at the bottom of the pile. That just ain't had the desire to go pull everything out of that storage building and try to find that stuff. Beaver belly hand warmer. Yep, I think that's what those ones are that Warren sent me. Yeah, it's a pair of hand warmers that Warren sent me that are rechargeable. They work great. Ellison Air Force Base, Alaska. I've been there. I actually been to Ellison Air Force Base. We went up to Alaska for to do some training when I was in the Army, and we stopped in there at Ellison. Whew. Yeah, I may stop off at that spot on the way home where I caught these shad and throw that net a couple more times. Grab a few more of them shad to take home with me. You were there at 85 and 87. I was there. It might have been 87 when I was there. It was either 87 or 88 when I was in Alaska. Yeah, because it was the year before I got out. I got out of the Army in 1989. So, yeah, it would have probably been either the last half of 87 or the first part of 88 when I was in Alaska. I didn't get to do nothing fun, though. So it kind of sucked being up there. Oh, the sun feels good if it just stay on you a long time. Oh. Jump. It's even. Kind of like these. Why in the hell would anybody sit out here like this? Good grief, man. It's crazy. Woo-hoo. I ain't gonna be here much longer. I'm already starting to think about going home and get something to eat. Oh, look, man, I go for a big old pot of ramen noodles with some sharp cheddar cheese in them right now. That sounds good. I can make me some ramen noodles and melt some Velveeta cheese in it. That's sounding real good right now. Part two, Jody Catfishing, what's up? Hey there, Jody girl, my Jody girl. Woohoo! We get out here and suffer so you don't have to. Oh. Hold on, what did Jody say? I can cook you something. Well, Jody, start cooking, and I'm on my way. I'll come get it. I don't care if you boil a rubber boot, as long as it's warm, I'll eat it. I tell Jade Galloway, if you don't want it, I'll eat it. Let's see here. How we doing on time? I could go 10 more minutes and say that's a 2 hour mark. Man, I hate to walk away though, because you know you just never know. If you can stick to it and hang in there long enough, maybe, just maybe, you catch fish. Neck bone, taters, and cornbread. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Now you're talking. Neck bone, taters, and cornbread. Man, I'd have that smeared all over my face trying to eat it. You just put it in a bowl and I'll just suck my face down in it and start eating like a dog. I'd tear it up. Man, I ain't had no neck bones in a long time. You done put a craving on me, Jody. Done got me craving neck bones. The smoked ham hocks. Oh my God, that would be smoked ham hocks would be good too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Good grief. What if my wife's watching this? Stacy, go store and get some neck bones and some ham hocks. I want neck bones and ham hocks. Uh, I got this hat on my head, and every time I'm moving around, I bet it's making a god awfulest racket in my hearing aids. Y'all probably hear it like making all that noise, you know. I apologize for that, but I ain't taking this hat off. Its freaking ears are freezing. I went back and watched one of my lives while I was wearing this hat, and every time I rubbed my head or something, it'd make a big scrunching noise. Munching on donut holes, feather bones, sauerkraut over mashed taters. Man, why y'all talking about all that food? You know you're making me hungry. You're like trying to get me to shut this down and get out of here. You're like, if we talk about food enough, you'll say, you know what, screw it, I'm going home. You're definitely, it's like it's Chinese, what is that waterboarding? Where they tie you down and drip water on your head? But you guys are doing it with food. I actually don't hear it today. Okay. But you know what I'm talking about. Because, look at this. I've got my hearing aids in, and when I rub them like that, it makes an awful noise on the camera. How'd that kid do that to get warm? Don't he like try to get warm like that? That's what that kid was doing when he was doing that. He was cold. That's too much work. Ugh. Man, it's gonna take me 2 hours to take all these clothes off when I get home. I got so many layers on. Just start peeling. Rebel River Cats, what's up, buddy? We're out here freezing to death. Watch these rods not bite. Let's see, I'm cooking pork chops, taters, and green beans. I ain't big on green beans, though. I mean, I got to where I'll eat them, but green beans is probably one of my least favorite vegetables. My wife loves them. I don't care for green beans at all. doing the floss dance, something like that. Dude, I'm just wiggling anything I can wiggle to keep it warm. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm behind the camera. Real time catfishing. Now, there's a man that knows how to warm up on a cold day. He just sets himself on fire. Oh, let's see. Boy, quit that dancing. You look like Jerry Lewis. Catch a doggone fish. Hey, right now I'm better dancing than I am fishing. Oh, getting back in here. I don't know. I'm not a big vegetable eater anyway. You can ask my wife. If we go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, there is no vegetables hitting my plate. I promise you. It's all steak, shrimp, frog legs, whatever they got. If it's meat, I'm putting it on a plate. There ain't no vegetables touching my plate on a buffet. It ain't happening. I find the most expensive thing they got, and that's what I pile my plate up with. I'm getting my money's worth, I promise you. Oh. Let's see here. Boy, as time goes by slow when you're cold. I ain't kidding you. It's hard to keep your battery charged too, but I got this Warren Farley power box hooked up, and it keeps popping up on my phone. It said, phone is slow charging due to temperature, cold temperature. It said, phone is slowly. I don't know what it said. It said something about it's cold. It had a little notice pop up there. It said, phone is slowly charging due to temperature. Yep, you got that right. Vegetarian is an old Indian word for can't hunt. Whoa, man. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I'm starting to hit my limit, guys. My extremities is starting to get where my toes feel like I got pins and needles in them right now. So let's see here. We got 3 minutes till 2 by time. 2 minutes till 2 by time. All right, so I'm 2 minutes away from 2 o'clock my time. We're going to go 30 more minutes. So we'll do a 2.5 hour show. I know that's weird. Most people like to do a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour show. We're going to do a 2.5 hour show. So in 30, let me look. In 32 minutes, if we ain't caught a fish, y'all, that's going to be my cutoff time. It's going to be all I can take. Because I'm losing the feeling in my toes now. So 30 minutes, if we ain't caught a fish, I'm going to tell y'all how much I love you, and then I'm going to leave you. And I'm going to leave you quick, too. 30 more minutes. All right? Y'all okay with that? I can suffer long enough. I can suffer 30 more minutes to try and get something for y'all. We'll do the best we can do. I need to walk down this bank because this water dropped and pick up all the sinkers I lost over the last 2 weeks. Ooh, there's that freaking breeze back again. Yep, a mental breakdown's coming. It's coming soon to a river near you. Yeah, I think I want to reel up that rod on the far right, and I've been throwing them out that way, but I want to throw one straight out and let it get caught in that current. I really don't want to go down there and reel that up, though, because that line's got ice all over it. Phew. and you have to pinch the line between your fingers when you reel it up so that the ice don't go on the reel. And it's not fun. Oh, that wind's cold. 55 here now, 20 tonight. Been raining all day. Oh, if it was raining, I wouldn't be here. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can handle cold. I can handle being wet. I can't handle being cold and wet. I can't do it. I'd be a popsicle. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get on in here. Yeah. Come on, sunshine. Oh, see that sun shining on my back. I need to get it on my face. Oh, man, warm me up. Whew. Man, oh man, oh man, that's cold out here. Oh, look at that beaver stick. Look at there. That beaver done eat every bit of the bark off of that tree. He chewed all the bark off there and ate that. I wonder what that tastes like. Oh, God, why would you eat that? That's just nasty. Ooh, I licked on that stick where a beaver licked on it. That's gross. Oh, do I rethrow one of them rods for the last 30 minutes? Do I rethrow that rod for the last 30 minutes? That's the question. That's the question. I'm thinking throw it way out that way. I'm scared to reel them up too because they'll probably get hung in them rocks and break off. No, I can't tie the line back on there. My fingers don't work. Damn. I still got that beaver bark in my mouth. How many times do you ever think you'd hear that said on YouTube? I got beaver bark in my mouth. That's nasty. What'd you do that for? That's stupid. Oh, sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. The wind blowing up my crack makes me sad. Oh, man. Oh, keep moving, keep moving. If you stop, you'll freeze. If you stop moving, you're going to die. Don't stop moving. Lord have mercy. I got something in my boot. Let's see what else we can find on the bank down here. Look around for a minute. I don't see nothing. You can usually find cool stuff laying along in here. Oh. Man, that line's pulled right up against the bank down there. What is going on with that? What is that? That's going on here. What's our shad look like? All right, I want to re-throw that rod right there. It's just a matter of committing to it. Get yourself in the right mental, whatever, and know that you got to reel that line in and get the ice off of it and throw it back out there. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I hope this rod ain't hung up. Yep, it's hung up. We're going to leave it there. It's in the rocks. Yeah, that answers that question. That line's hung in the rocks. We're just going to let it. If I try to reel them up, I'm going to lose the hook. That's it. We're sitting for 30 minutes, just going to let them sit there. Yeah, that rod is hung up in the rocks big time. So I know I'm going to break that one off. There ain't no point in reeling it in. Maybe a fish will get a hold of the hook and break that breakaway rig off there. That's the only chance we got to catch something with that rod. But I'm not going to break it off now because I can't retie it. I ain't able. Oh, what did I miss? Y'all in here talking dirty? I'm backing up. What does it say? I'm gonna make a clean, funny. Sounds dirty. I don't care. You can say it and then they go, that's dirty. You go, no, that's not how I mean it. I don't even know what y'all talking about. All right, so we're 2:07. So we've got 23 minutes, guys. I'm gonna suffer 23 more minutes. I may go down and go ahead and break that one rod off. Just go ahead and break that line off. It's hung in them rocks. See, that's one of the downfalls of fishing this spot. I mean, y'all see, you see all that concrete right there? Them slabs? You see that? Well, that's what's under the water out there. That's what you're throwing your line into. So your odds of getting hung up anytime you throw out there are about 90%. It's going to happen. But I use a three-way breakaway rig, and a lot of times the fish will pick up that bait, and he'll break that sinker off. Then you can, reel them in. So if you get hung up, just if you don't want to break it off, just let it sit. You may still catch a fish. You never know. I got pretty light line on that breakaway rig. Yeah, we'll go suck it up for how much time we got left now? 22 more minutes. 22 minutes. The 22-minute warning, like Stan likes to say. Yeah, I can't feel my toes anymore. So yeah, 22 more minutes and we're gonna get out of here. Phew. At least I got to get out on the river today. I can't complain about that. I got to get my river time in every Sunday, no matter what. I have to. It's a requirement by law. Ugh. Boy, is my nose cold. Quit whining, Danny. Just suck it up for 21 more minutes. Oh. Oh, I can't believe y'all come in here to watch this crap. Hey, it's a good place to hang out and make fun of me while I'm out here doing dumb stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. you guys get to talk to each other and everything. It's a good thing. Well, at least you had fun. And Gregory, I always have fun. Even when I am absolutely miserable, uh, as long as I'm hanging out with the people that, in chat, I promise you I'm going to have a good time. It just doesn't matter. And you go and look back on it and say, oh man, remember that time I was up there just freezing to death, just miserable? Yep. Man, that was a good time right there. you you ain't thinking it at the moment, but later on when you look back, yeah, it was worth it. It's just not worth it while you're doing it. Whew. Oh. Uh. Well, we'll give them every minute we can. The thing about it is, you go out there at deep hole, most of them fish are laying on the bottom and they're stuck there. They ain't moving. And the only thing you can hope for is every now and then one of them might scoot over a little bit and find your bait. But I just don't imagine they're out there swimming along the bottom searching for something to eat. They're just stuck on the bottom and staying there. I guarantee you, most of the time when I catch a fish in the wintertime when it's real cold like that, it's because I get lucky and throw that bait out there and it just lands right in front of that fish's face. But as far as them swimming around and hunting for bait and trying to find it, yeah, they're not moving that much. I know me and Richard went over last winter or winter before last. We drove over this one deep hole that we knew, and we saw the catfish. They were laid on the bottom, and I mean they were stuck to it like a bug on a fly trap, a glue trap or whatever. They wasn't moving, and we rode around for a couple hours to come back, and they might have moved just a couple feet and moved over a little bit and sat back down and stayed there. They wasn't moving at all. So unless you can throw that bait and land right in front of their face, it's hard to catch them. But it happens. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be glad when this is over. I am gonna be glad when this is over. I am looking forward to February 8th, though, the last tournament of the Live Fishing Tournament League series. I am pumped up. I've already got my game plan made up. It's going to be a absolute, man, wonderful, wonderful time. I'm so excited and looking forward to it. I can't wait. And I can promise you, it won't be like today. On February 8th, I have every intention of catching fish, and I have every bit of confidence I'm going to be catching some fish. So just be look out, because I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I will be landing fish on February 8th. You can bet on it. Oh. Oh. My hands are shaking. I'm starting to shiver now. Yeah, when I reach that point where my whole body starts shivering, yeah, I'm done. But we can hang in there for a little bit longer. Hang on. We're gonna hang in for a little longer. What we got left? Oh, 16 more minutes. I can hang in that long. Yeah, I'm starting to shiver down in my core now. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be leaving here in 16 minutes. There ain't no way around it. We got to do it. We're going to have to get out of here. You always wondered, although you see the birds flying around on a cold day like this, Man, if I was a bird, I'd be sitting on a tree limb, just kind of soaking up the sun. How they fly around with that cold wind blowing in their face is just crazy. Said, I'm marching pretty side of open water. I'm going to hit it like Biden on an ice cream cone. You bet, buddy. I might go up and start the truck up and let that thing be warming up. Whew. Yeah, fishing. I tell you what, of all the spots I could have fished today, this was probably my best chance of catching something. So it ain't like we didn't put the effort in, I'll tell you that. We went through the trouble of going and catching fresh bait. And what's the tip here right now? It's 25 degrees with a wind chill. I don't know what the wind chill is, but we're having gusts of wind 15 to 20 miles an hour. So it's pretty freaking cold. The 25 degrees ain't so bad. It's that wind, man. That wind blowing in your face just makes your nose hurt. It freezes your nose on your face. Oh. Go on, bird. I kept calling them seagulls, and Jerry Parker said, that's not a seagull, it's a tern. I said, well, he turned left and he turned right. That don't mean that's his name. That's what he's doing. It's not what he is. Oh, yeah, I'm shivering now. That's when it's quitting time. My legs are shaking and my arms are shaking. Whew, this is stupid. Oh, my God. Lord help me. Bring me some sunshine. Let's go. Lord have mercy. Oh, the heater in that truck's going to feel so good. Just thinking about it right now. Can't wait. I think I can get all this stuff back up the truck in 2 trips. I'm pretty sure I can get it all up there in 2 trips. You know what? I'm looking. If I do it right, I might be able to get all this stuff back up the truck in 1 trip. If there's any way possible, I'm going to do it. I promise you. Get to the truck, man. Your body's telling you it's time. Yeah, I'm going to make it. I got 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. Oh, good grief. Oh, what kind of barge that is coming there? No, oil tanker or something. The oil barge. He loaded with fuel. He's got one single barge pushing it. Oh. Oh. Come on, fish. One little 2-pound blue cat, make it all worth it right now. Let's go. Nah, he ain't hauling nothing on that barge. He's riding way too high on the water. He's floating high on the water. He ain't loaded with nothing. And he is moving too, buddy. He's hauling butt down that river. Yeah, you know they're riding high whenever they ain't pushing no wake in front of them. He's just skimming across the top. You imagine having one of them for a catfish boat? Wouldn't that be cool? Man, you know how many rod holders you get off the back of that thing? A lot. Go up there on that top deck, look down there, and say, "Oh, you got to buy it. Run down the ladder, get it, get it, get it." They try to climb down from that upstairs to get down there and get that fish. Oh, okay. Start getting stuff set up here. Getting ready to pack up. Oh boy, outdoors, Larry, what's going on, my buddy? Oh. Take care, go get one. I'll fix it too, man. We're just minutes away from 10 more minutes. And don't worry, I'm going to be running that truck as fast as I can. I'm going to pack this crap up and I'm going to get some gone. I don't think we're going to get no fish today, but you know what? I had a good time. I sure did. I don't regret 1 minute of it. I'm glad I came out today. I almost stayed home. I almost did. But I said, you know what? We're not going to do it. It ain't raining. So take advantage of the moment and get out there. I am going to run down there right now. I'm gonna go out here and reel up that one rod that we know is hung up, and probably go ahead and break it off. And I'm gonna carry some of the stuff up here. We're gonna get that rod pulled up. And go ahead and get this one out the water. See if we can break that loose. Well, that's a tough line. There it went. Popped. Oh, I'll show you something. See if y'all can see it. Now look, I pinched that line right there. Watch that ice coming off there. See that ice building up? Look at that. See that? Yeah, that's cold. That's why I pinched the line between my fingers when I reel in. It scrapes all that ice off of there. Come from? Oh, go ahead and carry this up. Oh. Oh. Yeah, did y'all see the ice coming off that fishing line when I was reeling that up? I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to hold that up there where y'all can see that. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you are coming to CatCon. Good, good, good. I'll see you there, buddy. Oh. Yeah, could y'all see that ice coming off that line when I was reeling that up? Or was I too far away from the camera? Got 6 more minutes, guys. Oh. It'll be a long 6 minutes sitting here. Oh, yeah. Well, that gives you the idea how cold it is. Yeah, when I have to pinch the line between my fingers when I reel up to keep the ice from getting built up on the reel, yeah, that water's freezing on that line. It's cold. That That way you know I ain't kidding. I'm serious. Oh, man. I know the Creole them talking about it's cold down there. No, it ain't this cold. I promise you, it ain't this cold. Oh man, they tore that wing down out way down there. Y'all can't see it. It's way down there. It's got a hole busted. You see the water flowing over the top of it and forming icicles and stuff. That's where I need to be is fishing that wing down there. You gotta have a boat to get to that though. It's on this side of that island. There's a real deep hole there. I used to go striper fishing there a lot back when I used to run my boat on the Mississippi. There's a really good striper fishing spot. There's striping bass hanging around that wing dam, that water pouring over top of it. They love that spot. A real good spot for fishing. Just can't get to it from here without a boat. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready to shut this down. Okay. Let me get this situated. Okay. Come on, camera. There we go. Yeah, I won't get ready to get out of here, y'all. Give me that sunshine ain't in your face. Thing adjusted here. Hold on, give me a minute. Just give me a daggone minute. I'm trying to get this right. Just give me a second. That ain't right. Get right, Danny. That ain't too bad. Oh, them rods ain't gonna catch nothing. Ain't gonna. Well, it'd be a time for them to go down now, wouldn't it? Oh, all right then. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get on out of here, y'all. I've had enough. I've had all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Woo! Thank all y'all for coming out and hanging out with me today. Hey, if you ain't got nothing better to do, just watch this idiot sit out here and freeze to death. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good time. Appreciate you guys. Honestly, every Sunday, no matter what, if I can be out here, I'm going to be out here. If it was raining today, I wouldn't have come. Because I do have my limits of stupidity. I can't be this cold and soaking wet. I'll die. But thank you guys because, man, you always support me and you make it worth me coming out here doing stupid stuff like this. It is absolutely, to me, 100% worth it. Just to share the time with my friends and have a good laugh. Maybe, every now and then, catch fish. It's great. And there ain't no other kind of life that I would choose for myself than other than one I'm living right now. The Lord has blessed me with great people, a great river, good times. You just got to look on the bright side of everything, you know? Yeah, he's rambling because he's freezing to death. You're my brothers, you're my sisters, you're my Catfish family. God bless each and every one of you because you know that Daddy Stone loves you. And I'm going to see y'all again real soon. Even took the glove off for you for that one. Love y'all. Thank you. And we'll see you again real soon. Love you. Bye. I got to go. I'm dying here. I'm about to freeze to death. Seriously, shut it off right now. 3, 2, 1, bye.